This is Jason O'Brien for Independent.ie. Mayo woman Gena Heraty is well known in Ireland for her incredible work with abandoned children here in Haiti. However, extreme violence remains a fact of life here. And in an exclusive interview, she tells us how she was attacked in her own home just 2 nights ago, and how one of her staff members was bludgeoned to death right outside her bedroom.
I was getting into bed, I was reading at like 7:30, and then maybe like 5-10 minutes after that, I hear an all-merciful roar. One of the ladies, the night ladies, was running upstairs. We have 2 night ladies that do night shift with the kids. They change the kids. If there's any problem, they come and get us. So she came running up the stairs screaming, and one of the other girls, Carmel, who works with me, she would be my assistant, she said, what's going on, what happened? And Gisela said, oh, they have a gun, they put a gun to Gishin's head, they've broken in. So straight away I knew that there was, these were people coming, looking for money, looking for me, because I'd be the person perceived to be having money. And they were quite aggressive. One had a hammer, one had a gun. There was another guy that was downstairs, was coming up and down. Anyway, they came and they were hassling me and hitting me, and I gave them maybe €400 that was in my bag that I had never changed since I came back from the last trip home. But that didn't interest him. Or we're going, hurry up, show us where the money is, we're going to kill you now in a few minutes. I said, well, if you have to kill me, you have to kill me, but I can't tell you anything else. And I was pleading with them not to be aggressive, because some of the kids had come out of their bedroom, the special needs. They're young adults, they're not kids anymore, but they're not, mentally they're not adults, I went with the 2 kids, I wanted to get them into the girls' bedroom across the corridor. And meanwhile, Carmel, one of the staff, my assistant, she had been trying to call for help. Then as I was going into the bedroom, I saw one of these guys, Marshall is his name, he's probably close to 60, he was, and he's been working in the organization for over 25 years. I saw him coming up the stairs, so I thought, oh good, finally somebody's here, because it seemed to go on an eternity, and I was thinking, where is this going to end? So I thought that what could have happened was he would go into the room, they would get scared, maybe they would tussle and they would run out. That's what I was expecting to happen. We heard this all-merciful shouting, fighting, we didn't know what was going on, and eventually there was silence. All of the kids were now screaming. I mean, there were 6, 7 girls in the room, everybody was screaming. Carmel opens the door a little bit, and the next thing she starts screaming and wailing because she sees a body on the ground. And of course now everybody wants to see, and I'm thinking, I look out and I think, oh God, you just blood, a mess, We didn't know how they had killed him. We heard so much shouting and noise and banging, but as we thought about it, we didn't hear a gunshot. A gunshot is louder than all of that. And so then we realized then that they had killed him with the hammer, and they must have knocked him on the ground and then continued to beat him, I don't know. And so he's always been part of everything we've been doing, I had a good relationship with him, he's, you're always kind of chatting and, oh, Gena, you're my woman. And I said, never marry someone as ugly as you, Marjorie, come on, And it was that kind of rapport that we had. For me, it's amazing that he came into the house not knowing what he was going to find, and that he put his life in danger. And he, as Father Rick, the head of our organization, said, he had a very noble death. I mean, he lost his life to protect us. So I have no doubt he heard they were beating me up and he wanted to come to my rescue. For me, it was that simple. And he didn't think about himself, But it's really remarkable. It's really so sad. So sad. What a waste of life. People, when they're desperate, they do desperate things. And I think this was really, horrific. I mean, there was, in my opinion, there was no reason for them to kill him. Imagine his family, my God. The last place you would expect a violent death to happen in Haiti would be in a house with special needs people, I mean, life is just not fair, we know that, and you just have to accept it.